3 went through. It's been a while since you did from the field.
Not too different, but it felt good to get back in the groove, see the first one go down, and when the first one go in, I knew a lot more was going to go in. Yeah, it felt good to be back.
You were told us he had daily conversations with you.
Yeah.
How did that help, and what were some of those main points of emphasis?
Main point of emphasis is I got to prepare a little bit better for not by myself, but just for what is coming in terms of like the other team's defense. With me having a long stretch of games, while playing at a high level, so the teams adapted and kind of changed the defense on me. So my preparation got to be a little bit different, and knowing what's coming and not going out there just and getting understanding what's there when the game starts. Just knowing what's coming, we're not ready to go into it.
And Ian, how did you arrive at that conclusion? Or did Hubert just tell you that? How did you sort of come to understand, look, your preparation needs to be better in that regard? Like, what was the light bulb moment, maybe?
Just realizing that I wasn't getting any really open looks, not really getting anything easy. So I'd say I got to change something, and I wasn't just blaming anybody else but me and how I prepare. So I took it upon myself to say I have to change and prepare a little bit better and do things different.
You did get a lot of open looks today. Against that defense. And what was it about the defense that you were able to get as many open shots as you did today?
Just found open spots on the floor. I moved without it. My teammates found me, and I just rose up, knocked shot down.
Ian, how much have you gotten a chance to talk to Elijah, both sort of over the course of the season and then heading into this game?
Not too much. I kind of let Elijah, my bad. I kind of let him just do what he does. Go along his journey and take his bumps and his bruises and his highs and his lows without me kind of inputting everything on it. But we talked though. That's my brother forever, man. But I ain't talked too much to his game, but I'm gonna hit him after the game, and we got him out of there. So.
What kind of messages have you guys sent? Because you're both going through sort of the freshman highs and lows.
Yeah.
When you have talked to them, what do you sort of?
I'm just stay the course, stay the course, and don't look for excuses. It's something I told them, which I kind of told myself also. Don't look from point fingers. Oh, this is why this is not happening. Just go out there and make it happen. Prepare well enough. Be confident enough to go out there and make shots and do what you gotta do. Don't blame anybody else.
You guys didn't have a 4-guard lineup out there. Are the shots different for you when there's a 4-guard lineup as opposed to when they're two bigs, especially when you're not playing in a factor 4 spot?
I would say yeah. With different lineups come different opportunities. So certain lineups, certain shots, I won't be getting certain shots, but certain lineups I will. Just opportunity changes a little bit more.
Was that part of the adjustment too? Because it seemed like your slot production correlated with the guys going to the smaller lineup. It looked like you were kind of having different guys on you. Just the spots on the floor were a little different.
You saying?
Yeah, for your lack of shot opportunities. It was tougher when there were 4 guards out there.
Yeah, just opportunity. I don't really. You gotta talk to AD about what it looks like in detail, but I would say opportunity changes a little bit more.
Did you feel like they were a little more interested in guarding the interior today than guarding you guys on the perimeter?
I feel like that's from when I watch. That's kind of more their thing. They like to pack the paint. They like to force everything to go outside. On pick and rolls, they're pulling hard. So from watching it, I knew that we was gonna get a lot of shots. And then in the zone, it's meant to keep them out of the paint. So yeah, I kind of went into the game knowing that it was going to be that kind of game.
What were you thinking? Jay Witt has the 2 threes early in the second half. He has the personal 8-0 run when Syracuse had gotten within one. Kind of, what are you thinking watching that when you see him go off like that?
Man, it's great, man. It's great. It's great to watch my teammates kind of come into themselves, especially over the course of how the game's been going. So watching Witt go out there and be Witt was amazing, man. I'm super happy for him. Super proud of him. He's gotten way better. I feel like he's growing. His confidence is super high right now, and he's gonna keep getting better as the game goes on and help us out tremendously.
Did you think he was going to play with his eye injury, whatever this was?
Jay Witt, warrior. Man, a little scratch in the eye ain't gonna stop him, man. But nah, he did a great job tonight, and even with half an eye, man, he made shots and ones. You guys done.
Half of that.
What did you
Yeah.
see from your self-progression just through the ebbs and flows of a freshman year?
Wait, say it again?
Just your self-progression from throughout this whole season through kind of the ebbs and flows that come with a freshman year. How have you kind of seen yourself progress?
I feel like I've trended in the right direction. It started off slow, then it picked up rapidly. The middle of the year. Then I had a little stretch of games where I didn't play the best, or where I wanted to play, and just sticking with it. Not getting too low or too high. When things are going good or bad, just staying even kill, and worry about next game.
You talked about the preparation being different and just kind of getting ready. What were this last stretch of games, what was that like for you mentally? What were some of the things you were telling yourself? Just what have the last kind of few weeks been like for you personally?
It's been cool, really. But shots missed, shots missed. I know what I can do. I know what I've shown I can do. So it just misses, man. I wasn't really stressing too much about it. Super confident in myself, and like I said before, I feel like whenever I'm on the floor, I feel like the best player, and just gotta go out there and play like it.
Thanks, Ian. Here's Jay Witt.
Thank you, Ian.